Wudang Tianzun. Welcome to this episode of Daoist Lifestyle. I'm Liu Shifu from the Wudang Daoist Institute, and in this episode we're gonna talk about the Daoist accessoires. And we're gonna start with something very simple. Many people know it. It's a fan, like this fan we have here, and it's covered with I hope you can see it, with the 天使, 丈天使, and on the other side is a talisman, like fu lu. And a lot of Daoists, they stay in the temple or do their practice and it's very hot, so they're gonna use a fan, and most of those fans are also blessed during the ceremony. We call it kaiguang. So they also have like a spiritual energy, and they can be used as an instrument for protection or healing from some people. Another very common accessoire for Daoists is this shouchuan, or mala, or often called mala. This one here is made of sandalwood and smells very good, and also can be used for massage. For massage the acupoints, or the face like this. And over time it's gonna be more shiny from touching it, because you use like oily hands and touch it, and these sandalwood pearls, they're gonna get more shiny over time. This one here has an engraved classical text, the Qing Jing Jing, the Taishan Lao Jun Shuo Chang Qing Jing, the classical text from the stillness and clearness from the Taishan Lao Jun. And this one here is also available in the Dao shop, so if you're interested in this kind of things, please check out. The link is in the description. Very common and often seen in Daoist hands is this kind of things. It's like a bottle gourd, I think in English you're gonna say this. It's called 小葫芦 or 葫芦, and this one is from a plant and dried. And very important is this part here, the top. They're never gonna break it on here, because this one here is the one part which makes the hulu so unique. It's called the dragon head. So this one here is a natural one. I already have this for about 10 years. I bought it together with a Daoist brother in Beijing, and ever since I'm gonna use it. Also, same like the shouchuan, you always like polish it with your fingers, or you use this as a massage tool for the acupoints, and it's gonna change the color over time, and it becomes more shiny from the oil you polish inside. And which is also very interesting is for the keychain. Also we have it in our Dao shop available, the hulu made of wood, and for the keychain, or you can also put this around your neck if you like it. I'm a very big fan of the hulu, because hulu is actually a phonetic like a sound game, or a phonetic word game. Why the Daoists use this is because it sounds a lot like Fu-lu, and Fu-lu, Dai-fu, means bring luck, or like carry the luck. And people often use these kind of bottles also in different sizes to carry things, carry medicine. I also use this for putting medicine inside, or also like wine or any other beverage or liquids. So another very important accessoire for Daoists is this thing here. Many people call it horsetail whisk, but its original name is Fu Chen. Fu Chen means like dust the place where you want to sit down and have a rest or meditate. You're gonna dust this place so you don't sit in the dirt. And also when you have like a place where you sit for a long time, there's flies coming around, like the tail of an ox, Mostly it's made of oxtail hair or horsetail hair. This one is actually made from original horsetail hair. I have this already over 15 years, I guess, and it's already broken a few times. I changed the handle and all these kind of things. I made this year the top part by myself, and I kept it for so long time because this was a gift from a friend, originally from her horse which died and all this kind of things. She gave it to me and I kept it over the years. So normally you use this also to swipe the flies away. You don't want to kill them because you don't want to be killing any being as a Daoist practitioner. So this is very common also for martial practices. Yeah, you see it in the Wudang Pai. They use this also for their practices. Yeah. While we talk about martial practices, we have of course the swords. Like this one here is my favorite sword, and not many people saw actually the blade, so I'm not going to show this one because it's already very old. Yeah, it's very heavy. This sword weighs about 2.5 kilo, and I already have this also for like 15 years. Many Daoists, if they practice for themselves or like with a group, they do some taiji or sword practice, especially for the Wudang Pai. Wudang Pai is very famous for the sword practices. They use swords for their inner cultivation because the sword is a very sharp weapon. It's not like the saber or something. It's like for cutting and hacking. But this one here is more like a ink brush. You use your softness to overcome the hardness. Like Iro Kugan is a good saying. And you use only very small cuttings if you want to like have a war fight or anything. You use the tip and not the whole sword for cutting somebody. So it's a very fine instrument for martial practices. Last but not least, we have the bamboo hat or doli. This is my doli I always use for wandering and cloud wandering and walking in the mountains. Because this one here protects you from the sun and from the rain. It's quite big, and I put this little curtain here for sun protection and also that you can't see my face because it's very annoying if you're wandering through the mountains and there's like tourists. They always look, oh, there's a foreigner or something, they want to make photo, and then I just put this down and nobody makes a photo because they don't see your face. It's very good also for protection of the sun. Yeah, and this is a very common accessoire for wandering Daoists. Thank you for watching this episode of Daoist Lifestyle. If you like our videos, please help us to spread the word and give us a thumb up and share the videos with your friends in Daoist community. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel because then you will never miss any upcoming videos. My name is Leo Shifu from the Wudang Daoist Institute. Wudang, Tianzun.